Hello, this is Ryan, and I'm going to go over my pretty PowerShell and Windows blog tutorial. So first things first, the normal PowerShell is kind of boring to look at, so I'll pull that up for you real quick just so you can see. I'm going to run it as administrator because we're going to use it. So at first it looks like this. It's kind of boring. It only shows you that you're in PowerShell and that your location. But with an updated one, it'll tell you you're in PowerShell, whether you're running it as admin or not, the location that you're at, your Git and GitHub status, the execution time, your operating system, your battery level, and the current time. So first thing you'll need to do is download the Windows terminal. I have a link here which will take you to this page. You can click download, or you can open up the store and search for Windows terminal and click get or download. Right now I already have it installed, so I'm not gonna worry about reinstalling it. It's real easy. Just click download and run it, or go into Windows Store and click get and it'll download. After that, you'll need to download this font. I have it right here already. And what you'll do is you'll right click on it, hit install for all users, and it says I already have it. I'm just gonna override it. This will install the font right away, quick and easy. Or you can open it and you can just click the button here as it shows here. Then what you'll need to do is you'll need to set up your PowerShell font. So open the PowerShell that we already had open, hit properties, go to font, give it a second to load, and pick the font that you just installed, which is right here. It's near the bottom, MesloLGS NF. Hit OK, and it changes the font immediately. I'm going to leave this admin PowerShell open because I'll need it. Then what you'll do is you'll go into the Windows Terminal app that you downloaded, which I have right here, and I'm just going to run it. You don't need to right click on it like I did. You go to the drop down, go to settings, and you open JSON. And currently, you'll see that under PowerShell, I have this font and color scheme. I added those in, so you'll need to add those in as well, like I did here. So I'll just copy that and I'll delete the ones I have just to show you for completeness sakes. So what you'll want to do is put a comma here, copy that in, and you'll want to get rid of this last comma. So I'm just gonna make all this correct real quick. So right here you don't need this comma, but you do need this one that I deleted. So you want it to look just like this. Then after that, you go down to the schemes here, and you'll want to copy this scheme right here called Cobalt 2. So I have a link right here to a page that'll take you here, and as you can see, the Cobalt 2 is, I scrolled down on the page and found Cobalt 2. This is the color scheme that we're going to use. You can use any one that you want, and it'll just affect the way that the console looks a little bit. So I'm going to copy that in here, copy that there, make sure there's a comma at the end between that and the next one, make sure all this looks good. There should be commas after each one of them except for the last one. That all looks good. Then I'm going to hit Control S to save, or you could go to File Save or whatever you're editing it in, and then you can exit out of that. You won't need that anymore. Then what you'll do is you'll install oh-my-posh. I have a link to it right here. You'll go here, hit install AMD64. It'll ask you if it's okay. I said it's okay. Accept the terms. Install. It takes just a second to install and you're finished. We won't need those anymore. And then what you'll have to do is open PowerShell and admin. So go back to the terminal and go ahead and save that after we made those changes. And you can exit out of that and just close that. You're not going to need that. What you can do right here is go to your admin PowerShell, and we'll start putting in these commands one by one. So first you put this one in, and what that'll do is that'll allow you to change your policy. Just hit A to do yes to all. And what that does is make it to where scripts can run. You're going to need that for Python or programming anyways, so it doesn't hurt to have it now. You can add this in, which I'm not going to run it because I already have a profile, but you'll put this in, you'll hit enter, and it'll create you a new profile. Then what you'll do is you'll open the profile notepad file, which will be blank, and then you can just copy paste this in there and do Control S to save it, or go to File Save, and then X out of that. And that should be all that you need to do. So then next time you open your PowerShell, now it will look like this, just like the picture showed. Right now, as you can see, there's no admin showing because there's no red over here. So let me run it with admin and just so I can show you. It's gonna ask you, and then it'll pop open, and now there's the red with the hashtag symbol. There's other things I should note. As I noted right here, you can use a different color scheme, but you can also use different themes. So like right now, there's atomic, which is what we're using, this one, but there's also atomic bid. There's other ones. I made a custom version of the atomic because I do like it, but that's up to you. You can do whatever you want. There's a ton of nice ones already, and it'll make your environment look professional. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you for your time.